Hi there. Today we are going to solve calculator paper GCSE, that is paper 3. And please note that we have changed few numbers here and digits, but questions remains the same. So let's follow the questions and we'll see one by one. Hi there, today I'm going to solve mathematics paper 3 calculator higher, which was done on Tuesday 11 June 2019. For safety reason, what I have done, I have changed few numbers and digits, but question remains the same. So if you see this portion, please note down, I have changed few numbers here, but questions remains the same. Let's see questions one by one and you can revise and practice. I will suggest you first you solve and then you can check your working against my working. So let's go for question number 1. So in this question, set A is given 1, 3, 7, 8, 9 and set B is given 3, 4, 5, 9, and you need to solve the Venn diagram, complete the Venn diagram to represent this information. So first of all, if you see 3 and 9, see here it is 3 and 9, they are common, so let's write down here 3 and 9, they are coming here, and in A 1, 7, 8 is left, so we can write down here 1, 7 and 8, you can write down anywhere, and 3 and 9 is here, so we can write down 4 and 5, and there are two numbers left, that is 2 and 6, that we can write down outside. So that is Venn diagram we have completed. Now next they are saying find the probability that the number in the sets A intersection B. So A intersection B, how many numbers are there? So what is A intersection B? So A intersection B means, so how many numbers are there A intersection B? So if you see here, there are two numbers, number 3 and 9, so that is our intersection part. So two number are there, so what we are going to write down for here, it is 2 and total numbers are 9. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, so it will be 2 over 9. If they ask what will be the probability of A union B, so A union B, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so it will be 7 over 9. Yeah, so this will be the probability. So we can write down here probability of A intersection B here, and probability of A union B is here, but here they are asking this bit, so I have just explained you for your knowledge. Now let's go for next question. So next question is saying Alok invest 300,000 in a saving account for 4 years, right? So these are the important lines. So 300,000 for in a saving account for 4 years, and the account pays compound interest at a rate of 1.5% per annum. Calculate the total amount of interest Alok will get at the end of 4 years. Okay, so amount he has invested, that is the principal. So principal P is 300,000. So let's write down 300,000. Okay, now multiplier will be here, it is 1.5%, 1.5 if you divide by 100, so multiplier will be 300,000, okay, times 1.015. yeah, if you multiply, because it is a calculator paper, so if you multiply you'll get 304500. Okay, now because it is 4 years, so this is for 1 year, so for 4 years what will happen? So 300,000 times, because it is 4 years, so it will be 1.015 to the power 4. Okay, so once we'll put this value in a calculator, it comes 409.07, right? So how much interest he is getting? So he has invested this much amount, and at the end of 4 years he is getting this much amount. So how much is the interest he is getting? So he is getting this number, like 318,409.07, and take away 300,000. Okay, so if you take away 300,000, see it, you get 18409.07. so this much money he is getting after 4 years. Okay, let's go for another question. So another question is saying the table shows information about the heights of 80 plants. Yeah. So this is given height, and this is frequency. Frequency is given 11, 14, 16, 15, 17 and 7, and these are the class interval. So they are saying find the class interval. Remember what they're saying, class interval contains the median. So for median, what we do, we use n plus 1 by 2. What is n here? So we will find here cumulative frequency. So this is first number 11, so write down 11. 11 plus 14, if you add it, so it will be 25 here. And 25 plus 16, if you add it, so it will be 6 and 5. Let me cancel this 1 minute. So it will be 11 plus 14, this will be 25, and 25 plus 16, that will be 41. 41 plus 15, it will be 56, and 56 plus 17, it will be 73, and 73 plus 7, it will be 80. So here this is your n number. Yeah, so if we write down here 80 plus 1 divide by 2, so it will be 81 divided by 2. If you divide by 81 by 2, so it will be 40, okay, 0.5. Yeah, 40.5. So you need to see where 40.5 is coming. Yeah, so 40.5 is coming here. So 40.5, so from 25, so from 25 till 41, so 40.5 is coming here. Okay, so your median class interval will be this, right? So your first answer is 30 less than h less than and equal to 40. That is your answer, median. Next one is they are saying on the grid draw a frequency polygon for the information in the table. So we can draw a frequency polygon. How we can draw frequency polygon? Let's have a look here. Okay, so to find the frequency polygon, what you need to do, you need to find the midpoint of this class interval. So how to find midpoint? You add 10 and 20, that is 30. 30 divided by 2, so this will be 15. Okay, this is midpoint 15. Similarly, 20 and 30, if you add, it will be 50. 50 divided by 2, that is 25. And then this will be 35. And this will be 45, and this will be 55, and this will be 65. So first one is 15 and 11. So let's draw it, 15 and 11. So 15 will be here, and that is 10 and 20. So 15 will be midpoint, 15 and 11. So this is 10 and 15. So half will be 12.5. So 12.5. So 11 will be somewhere here. Okay, so let's do it like this. Yeah, now next number is, if we see here 25 and 14, so let's do it 25 and 14. So next number is this one, 25 and 14. So let me scroll down and write down 25 and 14. So this is 25, yeah, and 14. So 14 will be here. Okay, so let me see next number. Next number is 35 and 16. So let's go for 35. So this is 30, 35 will be here, 35, and it was I think 16. Yeah, so let's write down 16 here, 35 and 16. So this is 35, 16 will be here. Okay, and let's see another number, 45 and 15. So go for 45. So this is 45 and 15. 15 is here. Okay, next number is 55 and 17. So 55 is here. This is 55 and 17. So this is 15 and 15, and it will be 17.5 somewhere here. And the last one is 15, 65 and 7. So 65 and 7. So this will be 65 and 7. 7 is 5 is here. 7.5 will be here. So like this here. Now with the help of a ruler you can draw the lines, so it will be like this, okay, and you can join them. So this is your frequency polygon. Let's go for another question. Here it is given, Matt has drawn a time series graph to show the numbers in thousands of visitors to fun park here. So number of visitors in thousands are given here and year is given here. Write down the two things that are wrong or could be misleading with this graph. Okay, so if you see, he has used this curve graph here, so point should be joined by a straight line. So first thing he should have done, these points should have joined with a straight line. So let's write down here, points, okay, should be joined by straight line. So points should be joined by straight lines. Yeah, that is the first thing we have noticed here, which he did not use. Second things, the first quarter not shown. So if you see, first quarter is not shown here, and here between 9, see if you see here 7, then 7.5, 8, then 8.5, then 9, straight away 10 is coming, so 9.5 is missing. So we can write down here 9.5 is missing on y-axis, missing on y-axis, okay, and vertical axis does not start from 0, it is starting from 6. So you can say, or vertical axis should start from 0, and which is not happening. Yeah, so vertical axis does not start from 0. So let's write down here, vertical axis does not start from 0. Okay, now next question, the diagram shows a hexagon. Hexagon means 6 sides, and the hexagon has one line of symmetry. So definitely this will be a line of symmetry here. Hexagon has one line of symmetry. Okay, so and this side equal to this side, and this side equal to this side. Now what they are saying, FA equal to BC, EF equal to CD, yeah, and angle BCD is twice of angle CDE. So angle BCD, so this angle BCD is twice of CDE. So suppose CDE is X, so let angle CDE is X, then angle BCD will be twice X here from here. Okay, work out the size of angle AFE. So we need to find, because it is symmetry, so if it is X, then this will be 2x, and if it is x, then this will be 2x here. So how many x's are there? 2x plus 2x, 4x, 5x, and plus 6x. Yeah, 6x. Okay, because it is symmetry, so this is 113, so this should be 113. So let's write down here 113. So 6x plus 113 plus 113, what will be the sum? So sum formula is n minus 2 times 180 degree. Yeah, how many sides are there? 6. So 6 minus 2, that is 4, and 4 times 180, that is 720 degree. So their sum will be 720 degree. Right, now if you shift 113 and 113 that side, so what will happen, you are left with 6x. Okay, 6x equal to 720 minus 113 minus 113, that comes 492. Yeah, 492. So x will be 492 divided by 6, that will be 82 degree, right? So x will be 82. So they are asking what is AFE. So AFE is 2x. So AFE is 2x, that will be 2 times 82, that is 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 8 is 16. So it will be 164 degree. Let's go for another question. Here Wilson has to cover 3 tanks, yeah, with the paint. So it is given 1.6 meter. I think this is some error here. Let me get rid of this. Okay, and diameter is 1.8. So uh, diameter is 1.8. So what we should be, but here it is given diameter 1.7 meters. So this is error. So let's write down here, this is 1.7 meter and 1.8 meter. Okay, each tank in the shape of cylinder with the top and bottom. So remember, top and bottom is there, it's not open. The tank has a diameter 1.7 meter, that's why I've written 1.7 meter, and height 1.8 meter. Okay, so if it is 1.7 meters, so what will be the curved surface area of cylinder here? So curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi RH. Okay, so 2 pi is 3.14. Okay, radius is 1.7 divided by 2 because it is diameter, and height is 1.8 meter. They are in meter and meter, so we no need to change. So if you simplify, you can cancel out this 2 and this 2. So 3.14 times 1.7 times 1.8. So it comes 9.6084 meter square. Okay, now because it is not open, it is closed, so area of circle is pi r square from here and pi r square from here. So this is also pi r square and this is also pi r square. If you add them, so it will be 2 pi r square. So 2 pi is again 3.14 r square. R is 1.7 divided by 2 square. 1.7 divided by 2 square. So once we solve that, that is 0.85 square. So it will be 4.537 okay, meter square. So total area, so what we need to do, we can add here, we can add total area. So this area and plus this area. So we are going to add these two areas. So that will be a total area. So let's write down here total area. So 9.6084 plus 4.5373, it is 14.1457 meter square. Because there are three tanks, so we can times by 3. Because there are three tanks here, you can see it, 3 tanks, you times by 3, so it will be 42.4371. Yeah, now Wilson has only, so Wilson has only 8 tins of paint. So Wilson has only 8 tins of paint, and each tin of paint covers 5 meter square. So it means we can cover only 8 times 5, that is 40. So we can cover like 8 times 5, 40 meter square. Yeah, so we don't have enough paint. So Wilson doesn't have enough paint here. So because we require 42.4371 meter square this area, and we have paint only for 40 meter square area. So Wilson does not have enough paint. Okay, so let's go for another question. So another question is here, work out 2.5 times sine 41, 9.2 square, and give your answer correct to 3 significant figures. So this is important point here, so that you should be knowing. So if you put this value like in a calculator, 2.5 sine 41, let me extend this, and it is 9.2 square minus 51.5. So this value comes here 1.6401,476 here, divided by 33.14. Okay, and once we solve it, it will be 0.2224668. So if you simplify again, 0.222, 3 significant figure. Yeah, that should be your answer. Let's go for question number 8. Question number 8 is ABC is a right angle triangle. So right angle triangle, if we remember Pythagoras theorem, so Pythagoras theorem says hypotenuse square, that is side opposite to 90 degree, that is 4 square equal to 3 square plus BC square. What Sarah has written here, 4 square plus 3 square. So basically what she should be writing, she should be writing BC square equal to 4 square minus 3 square. That is 16 minus 9 and it will be 7 and BC will be root 7. So she has done this mistake. Instead of writing this, she should have written this. Okay. Now, next question here. Raymond is going to enlarge. So remember, we have changed few digits and name for the few questions. So here, in original paper, name is different. Here we have used Raymond name, and to enlarge a scale, triangle PQR. So this is triangle PQR, which he is enlarging with center C. So this is center C, and scale factor 2. He draws triangle XYZ. So if you see, how many lines are there? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 distance this, and total 4. Then it will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So here scale factor 10 divided by 4, that is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is 2.5. But what he is doing, he is using scale factor 2. So this is the problem. So that's why Raymond's diagram is not correct, because he should be using scale factor 2.45, not scale factor 2. Okay. Now here, a company has to make a large number of boxes, and the company has 6 machines. So remember, company has 6 machines. All the machines work at the same rate. Yeah. When all the machines are working, they can make all the boxes in 9 days. Yeah. So if machine is working, all the machines are working. So if one machine is working, then it will take 6 times 9, that is 54 days, right? So this is what is going to happen. Yeah, when all 6 machines are working, so total 54 days. So for day one, because it is 6, if you add them, 2 plus 2 4 and 2 6, total 6 machines we are using in day 1, day 2, and day 3. So day 1, we can say it is missing 2/3 a day's work of box here. 2/3 here, a day's work of box. Similarly, this is also 2, so day 2 is also missing 2/3 a day's work of boxes here. Similarly, day 3, it is again number 2, so it is also missing 2 by 3 a day's worth of boxes. So 2 by 3 a day's worth of boxes. So this is coming here, same statement. So if you add 2 by 3, yeah, if we add 2 by 3, so 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3, so it will be 6 by 3, and we are getting 2 days here. So 2 days here and 9 days altogether. So 2 days here and 9 days altogether. So total 9 days and plus 2 days, that will be 11 days. Yeah. Now next question is here. Madeline invests 8,000 in an account for 1 year. At the end of the year, interest is added to her account. So see, she has invested. So if this is a bank, okay, this is a bank, suppose, let's write down HSBC. Yeah, she has invested here 8,000 pound. Now it is lying here. Now at the end of 1 year, so 1 year, interest is added to her account. We don't know what the interest is, but Madeline pays tax on the interest at the rate of 20%. So tax we don't know. So let's say tax we know, interest we don't know. Interest, and then we are paying 20%, that is 20% of interest. We are paying 35 pound 20 pence, right? So interest 20% means 20 divided by 100, and it is 35.20. Okay, so interest will be, you can multiply this, 35.20 times 100 divided by 20. So interest is coming, if you put this value in a calculator, it is coming 176. Okay, so we have found the interest, right? Now, so work out the percentage interest. So 176 out of 8,000. So this is percentage interest, right? So let's write down here percentage interest. 176 out of 8,000 and times by 100. So if we solve this, so it will be coming 2.2% here. Nice and easy. Next, go for next. We are going for question number 11. So in May 2019, the distance between Earth and Venus was 4 into 10 to the power 7 kilometer. So let's write down here distance. Distance is 4 into 10 to the power 7 kilometer. In May 2019, a signal was sent from Earth to Venus. Assuming that signal sent from Earth to Venus traveled at a speed of 3 into 10 to the power 5. So speed is given 3 into 10 to the power 5 kilometer per second, right? So how long? It means they are asking time. So time equal to distance upon speed, and distance is given 4 into 10 to the power 7 kilometer divided by speed 3 into 10 to the power 5. So if we solve that, so we get 1.33 into 10 to the power 2, and that is equal to 133. Yeah, so 133 seconds. The speed of the signal sent from Earth to Venus in May 2019 was actually less than 3 into 10 to the power 5 kilometer per second. How will this affect our answer? So how this will affect? So see, signal will take longer to reach Venus. Yeah, so will take signal will take longer to reach Venus. Okay, now next one is Patrick has to work out the exact value of 36. So here also we have changed the digit. So 36 1 by 2, it means square root of 36, which we should be getting 6. But what he has done, 1 by 2 of 36, he has written 18. That is absolutely wrong. So your answer should be 6, not 18. Now question number 13. Here it is given density of ethanol. So there are two products, ethanol and propylene, and density of propanol. So let's write down here. One side we can write down ethanol, other side we can write down propylene, sorry. So density here D is given 1.11 gram per centimeter cube, and density here given 0.98 gram per centimeter cube. 60 liter. So here volume is given 60 liter of ethanol, and here volume is given 128 liter of propylene to make 188 liter of antifreeze. Yeah, so that is together volume. So we know we know D, so we can find mass. Mass is volume times density, so 1.11 times 60. So mass is volume times density. Okay, so 1.11 times 60, so that is 66.6 gram. And here if you find mass, volume times density, that is 128 times 0.98. So it is point here. So once you multiply, it will be 125.44. So total mass of ethanol and propylene. So total mass is, total mass is 66.6 plus 125.44. If you add them, so it comes 192.04, okay, gram. Now density equal to mass over volume. So total mass is 192.04 and total volume is given 188 liter. So it will be 188 liter. Sorry about that. So if you divide it, so it comes 1.0214. Okay, and you can write down or 1.02 gram per centimeter cube. That will be the density of antifreeze. Yeah. So we are stopping here. So in my next video we can do rest of the question, that is from 14 to 23. Okay, so till then, goodbye. Thanks for watching.